Ow.
Yeah.
Definitely. And what about Vince McMahon? How's he been like to work for?
You know, he is the most amazing boss in the world because he will not ask you to do anything he wouldn't do himself. So that is very hard to compete with. You know, if he asks you to jump off the top rope or if he asks you to jump off the scaffolding 30 feet in the air, it's nothing he wouldn't do himself. So, you know, he's a great boss.
And it is this time of year, Maria, that we all like to look back at WrestleMania and our favorite moments. With you having been a fan first and later now a participant in WrestleMania, what would be your favorite WrestleMania moment of all time?
Oh, gosh. I loved The Rock versus Stone Cold, and I'm trying to think what year it was.
Are you thinking of their first confrontation from WrestleMania 15 in '99? Is that it, or one of their rematches?
It would have been '99.
Okay.
I loved that match. I really did, and that one sticks out in my head. Now the older ones, I probably am too young to remember too much about those.
How old are you now? Actually, I was wondering.
I'm 26.
Okay. So you're still pretty young. You're still you still got a lot of years ahead of you in wrestling.
Hopefully.
Another thing I was wondering about, you're so well talkative, you're so well spoken here, but on TV you actually played quite a ditzy character for quite a while. How did that come about?
You know, I think it just plays up the fact that everybody has their ditzy moments. Everybody has their moments of innocence or forgetfulness, and that is where the character came from. And it was great for me, especially coming in the way I did. I hadn't really, you know, had much experience interviewing people. So if I messed up, I'd just be like, I meant to do it, you know. So it was great for me.
Yeah. And being the superstar that you are, you must have had some encounters with crazy male fans. Do you have any funny stories for us today about that?
Let's see. There was one guy since the Playboy shoot. He followed me through the airport. And, like, I'm totally cool with signing stuff. I'll sign whatever you want. You know, thank you so much. You know, I'm super excited that people actually want me to sign something. I think that's the coolest thing in the world. But when, like, a guy is following me through the airport, it is so creepy. And, like, not only that, I'm lugging all this luggage. He could have, like, came and helped me if he was going to follow me. Finally, I was like, dude, you know, if you want me to sign something, I'll sign whatever you want. Just don't follow me anymore. That was creepy.
And you went to Iraq for the tribute to the troops back in, was it 2006, or did you go again this year? What was that experience? How'd that go?
It was a great experience. Going to Iraq and visiting troops is probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. They are, you know, so dedicated to what they're doing, and they're so, you know, loyal to the cause. And not only are American troops over there, there's people from all over the globe, and, you know, to see all of that camaraderie, too, is very, very cool. Plus, they haven't smelled a girl in a long time. So when they just stand next to us, they're so excited. And it's great to give back a little something.
Must have been a great experience for you.
It was. It really, really was.
And, Maria, a segment we like to do on the show is looking at how the world of professional wrestling continues to expand into other media. As we've seen, The Rock has now become an actor, and WWE Films Division obviously picking up and putting out a few projects. So once your in-ring wrestling career is done, would you actually like to do some acting or TV shows or whatever it may be?
Definitely. I take acting classes, so I would love to do movies. I'd love to do, you know, as many films that I could do. I love the show Lost, and even if I was some wild animal running through the jungle, I'd love to do that. I've been ticketing for it. I definitely have.
Well, you did have some TV experience before being a part of WWE. I think you were on that reality show there, Outback Jack.
Yes, I was.
Mm-hmm.
I was a part of Outback Jack, and I made it to the top 3. Didn't quite win, though. But, you know, I'd love to do that.
It was close.
I was watching Dancing with the Stars the other night, and I was like, you know, this would be so much fun to do another one with one of the girls. It would be great. I designed my own clothes. I made something for the Playboy, so, you know, I definitely want to branch out and do my own label someday. And kind of getting involved with a couple other projects, and I want to keep hush-hush for right now. But, yeah, there's lots of things that I want to do.
WrestleMania being a little over a week away from today, aside from your own match, of course, which one are you really looking forward to?
Definitely Money Mayweather versus The Big Show.
What's your pick for that one? What's your call?
I have to say Show. I mean, Big Show. He's like outweighs him by like 400 pounds. You know, as long as Show can get his hands on him, it's going to be over from there, I think.
Steve?
Yeah, Ryan, we're speaking with Maria here in the main event, and, just at least the final question on my part is, the fans, we know, we see WrestleMania, we know it's something special. Fans who don't always watch WWE, they tune in because they know it's going to be a big show, but, a lot of times fans ask us, what is the feeling like in the locker room in those weeks leading up to WrestleMania? What does it mean to all those wrestlers? What does it mean to you when you know you're about to perform in front of what will probably be 70,000 people in Orlando and millions upon millions of people watching around the world? Is there a special buzz in the locker room as we lead up towards WrestleMania?
Definitely. Everything means more. The stories, the gym, eating right, or the interviews that you do, or, whatever it is, that on WrestleMania, you're going to pull out all the stops. It doesn't matter how high the jump is or how hard you get hit or, what concerns you might have leading up into it. You throw it all to the wind, because WrestleMania is the biggest event for WWE and the biggest event for the entire world. It's huge, and when you're leading up to something like that, your mind does not go very far from it, and that's all I've thought about is what I can do at WrestleMania to make it really meaningful and to make it special and to remember it for the rest of my life, because this one is my first one.
Yeah, best of luck.
Never forget your first.
Yeah, best of luck in your in-ring debut, Maria. It's been great to have you on the program. Any final comments from you?
No, I don't think so. Just make sure you watch WrestleMania 24. It's going to be an incredible show.
Oh, definitely. I'm going to be there live. Steve will be watching on pay-per-view, and all the fans watching worldwide will be seeing you teaming up most probably with Candice Michelle in that Playboy Bunny match.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care, Maria.